Hi y'all, welcome back to GroFit with Tammy. Today I'm going to share with you part 2 of my natural skincare routine. I like to keep it easy and simple and use products that are really nourishing for my skin and not harmful in any way. So today for part 2, I'm going to share with you my facial scrub that I also use on my body and my facial mask. And both of these are recipes that you can easily put together at home. But before I continue, remember to hit the subscribe button below and also leave me any comments you like. Comments, questions, I really like hearing from you and I'll be sure to get back to you. Now, let's get started. Okay, I'm back and here are the ingredients for my sugar scrub. And like I said, I use it on my face and on my body. And here are the complicated ingredients. I don't know if we could handle it. We've got sugar. This is virgin cold pressed coconut oil and an essential oil. Now you would choose whatever essential oil that you've researched and is of the highest quality that you can afford that's good for your skin. And I choose geranium because it's soothing and calming for the skin. So good choice, and it smells fabulous. And then you just need a small container and something to stir with. So this recipe is so simple. You're gonna love it. You could make little jars for family and friends, do it with your kids. So the ratio is about a 1/4 cup sugar, 6 drops of essential oil, and 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. I basically eyeball it and see when it's moist enough, but not so wet that it's gonna dissolve your sugar and give you just a sweet oil instead of a scrub that we're looking for. That's 1/8 and 1/4 cup. So it makes about this much. And I usually stick with not too much in a jar at a time because if I'm using it in the shower, it tends to get too wet and I have to finish it off. Then for the oil, I'm gonna start off with 1 tablespoon. I'm gonna add my 6 drops of geranium. I think that was 5, but I'm not sure. We'll just stop there. There'll be plenty. And I'm going to use my little wooden spatula to give it a stir. And again, like I said, we just don't want it to be too moist. Definitely need at least 1 more spoon. Let's go for a little bit more. It's starting to come together. Can you see it in there? Just starting to stick. And you can feel it and see that feels like a facial scrub to you. It holds together, not falling off my finger. That should be good. Stir it a little bit more just to make sure the essential oil is all blended in. There we are. This is ready to use and I can't wait. The weather has changed, it's dry, and my skin is a little bit as well. So I'm going to use this to really give it a gentle scrub once a week, and then I'm going to moisturize. I just keep this jar next to my bathtub with a little spatula or spoon. Okay, I'm back to show you my DIY facial mask, and the star ingredient of this one is the green clay. This is where all the goodness is. It's packed with minerals that are gonna nourish your skin, and that's what I'm all about. No extra ingredients that are not needed or to keep the shelf life longer. This is just pure green clay. And to that, we will use for their base recipe, which is on the package or on their website, I'm using an organic olive oil. I keep this little expensive baby for special recipes, spring water, and honey. And then from there are recipes to use whether you have greasy skin, dry skin, or normal skin. Not to mention there are lots of other uses for this clay to use on your body, different parts of your body, specializing in different techniques, and also for baths and foot soaks. So to begin with, for this recipe, use 1/2 cup of spring water, and I've just used filtered boiled water. I left it a little bit warm. And then we're gonna dissolve 1 teaspoon of honey. Give that a stir. These 4 ingredients are all nourishing on their own rights for us. internally and topically. So this is a teaspoon of olive oil. And now we're ready to start mixing in 1 cup of the green clay. A little at a time. And the other half. Who made that mess? I don't know who made that mess. There we go. So this is the base recipe. Keep that in there. It's getting thicker. Get the lumps out now. I don't think I've ever used just spring water. I'll have to buy spring water to keep on hand for this recipe. More minerals that way. All right, that looks smooth. Didn't take too much effort. And now for the extra ingredients to specialize it for my skin. All right, and since this is made way too much just for my face today, I'm going to pour what I need for my mask into a bowl. And then I'm going to juice it up a little bit with half a teaspoon of rosehip oil. Extra nourishing, and it's a form of retinol. That's good for our skin as well. And give that a mix. I am ready to go and finish this facial in the bathroom. Maybe I'll show you a few pictures in action. We'll see. Okay, all rinsed off, skin feeling nice and clean. And I'm just gonna finish up with the rest of my normal cleansing routine, which is a little witch hazel toner, alcohol-free. Splash that on. And then follow it up while my face is still damp with a little bit pure cold pressed coconut oil. Because it's cold out, it's in solid form. Melt a little in my fingertips. And rub it in. Well, I hope this was helpful for you, and I hope you reconsider the next time you go to a shop and reach for skincare products that you'll stop, take a breath, and turn it over and read those ingredients. You really only want to bring home things that you understand what the ingredients are, that there's minimal listed, unless it's a lot of really, really good things for you. But we need to do our due diligence if we want to have healthy, glowing skin. And remember, healthy skin begins on the inside. So take care of you, nourish yourself, eat good, clean, healthy foods, and take care of your skin by not loading it up with fragrances, preservatives, chemicals, parabens. Oh, the lists go on and on. And I will leave some of those bad boys down there for you to make sure they're not in what you have already. Until next time, bye y'all.